Honorable Men Discord, welcome back. Money Mayweather's name's been ringing lately, but not for good reason. And it pains me. It pains me to have to do this episode because he's my favorite boxer. I have other favorites from years past, but Mayweather, if you know me, you know I'm a Mayweather fan. I mean, Mr. 50-0, TBE, the best ever, TNT, the money team. I said TNT, TMT, correction, the money team. Watching him get trained by his uncle, because there was a period of time when his father was locked up, and so his uncle Roger was his trainer. Rest in peace to his uncle Roger. What else? What else can I say about the guy? Impeccable defense is what he's known for. Although some people don't like the fact that he was a defensive-minded fighter, but in my opinion, amazing boxer. Great counter-puncher. But unfortunately, we know he's excellent inside of the ring. But what we're here to talk about is what's going on with Mayweather outside the ring. Now, Mayweather has had some interesting moments outside of the ring. To name a few, there was a period of time whilst he was still actively boxing, he was real close friends with 50 Cent, rapper 50 Cent. But then that went left for whatever reason, and they just stopped dealing with each other. As a matter of fact, I believe 50 Cent and Mayweather at one point in time were about to do a joint venture to create the whole Money Team brand. But then their relationship went sour, and so then Mayweather just carried it on his own, and it's been successful ever since. Aside from that, Mayweather was once engaged to a woman who, if I'm not mistaken, left Mayweather for Nelly. And I think Nelly was with her up until he reunited with Ashanti. Don't quote me on that. This is not about, Mayweather's ex and Nelly or anything like that. But just putting that out there. Also, Mayweather at one point in time found himself in a little skirmish with T.I. over Tiny, because Mayweather, I think there was a period of time where Mayweather was hanging out with Tiny, and T.I. didn't like that, and there was a little scuffle where allegedly T.I. tried to take a swing at Mayweather. But since then, and that was some years ago, but since then, it seems Mayweather keeps popping up for different reasons. But the reason why this is called Payweather is because there's an unfortunate group of people in LA that are protesting against the fact that they haven't been compensated for all the hard work that they've been doing for his boxing gym. So Mayweather, I want to say, I don't know the exact time when he started. It's called Mayweather Fit Boxing Gym. Something along those lines, or Mayweather Boxing Gym and Fitness, and they call it Mayweather Fit. So 5 years ago, they started the location in LA. I don't know when the first flagship store started, but I was surprised to see when I was doing my research that he has a ton of locations. I mean, so many locations. Actually, I jotted down some of the locations. He has a location in Dubai, to just show you, how invested he is in this fitness club. So Dubai is one of the, I want to say, international locations. And LA, the one that we're here to talk about for this video, that's not even the only one in LA. He has Sacramento, he has Long Beach, Oceanside, an area called Folsom. I never even heard of that area. He has a location in New Mexico, Texas, West Palm, Florida, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C. And some of these locations that I'm mentioning, he has more than one gym in those locations. He has Maryland, New Jersey, Tribeca. He has one here in New York, Tribeca. Well, I have to work today because I would have just drove out to that location and got some extra footage. But I gotta get this content out. But enough about that. He has one in Tribeca, New York, and then he also has one in Hewlett, New York. Actually, the one in Hewlett, New York says coming soon. And the importance of the coming soon is that the situation that I'm here to talk about today in LA, you would think that the franchise was going out of business entirely. But based on the website, it seems as though that the boxing, this fitness gym that he put together is thriving. So it's kind of confusing as to what exactly is going on. And considering he's made a career of being very outspoken, and he's on social media showing all his watches. He's known to open up boxes that have 101, custom pieces or rare pieces, watches. He's like a watch collector, and his watches are just hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars that he spends on his watches. He's known for showing his garage with tons of luxury cars from Maybachs, Rolls Royce, you name it. He's got it. He's been blessed. He's, like I said, he's my favorite boxer, so he's earned it. All right. But what we're here to talk about is that one particular location. And if you haven't seen it, this is a news report from 5 years ago from Channel 2, I guess Channel 2 out in California. And this is when the gym was being introduced. Take a look.
With every move comes a signature combination most likely seen around the world at the hands of boxing champ Floyd Mayweather. Now, one of his trainers, Collins Ezek, says fitness enthusiasts and those alike can go the distance in the ring, just like Mayweather, at the champ's Mayweather Boxing Fitness Gym located on Wilshire Boulevard.
Floyd has a very signature way of boxing. If you see somebody boxing Mayweather style, it's that Philly shell defense style. There's those pullback combinations, the slip, slides, drops, shoulder rolls.
Right under. If you can get those moves down, then you've most certainly got what it takes.
What we do is we adapt the workout that he does to something that everyday athlete can do. Give your rhythm, nice, nice, nice.
But in this case, you don't have to be a champ to throw uppercuts like one.
95% of our people are not planning to become a professional boxer. They are all here for health and wellness. Some members have been boxing for a while. They are in a very good shape. They are able to get Mayweather combinations. And some people, it's their first time boxing. Cross. Nice. Turn your hip.
So you're really challenging people.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're here for results.
Looks good. Keep your hands by your chin. Come up. 1, 2.
The goal of our training here is to have everybody come out of here with their shoulders spread out, feel empowered. Oh, good. Rest.
So yes, as I said, that was 5 years ago. But for whatever reason, I guess all the locations have different management. I'm not sure what's going on, but that particular location that you just saw advertised by Channel 2 News, allegedly the landlord closed that location, or is closing that location due to non-payment. So it's very odd. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'd like to know whether or not Mayweather is going to address it, or he's just going to let that particular location go entirely. It's really unfortunate, but this is what's going on now at that location. Have a look.
Dedication, no pay. No pay. Hard work, dedication, no pay. I believe. No, this is real. No pay.
Where's Money Mayweather? Hard work.
Woo! Dedication.
No pay.
Money Mayweather, where?
I don't see you.
I don't see you.
Rent won't wait.
Rent won't wait. I got bills to pay.
Rent won't wait.
No pay. Hard work.
Dedication.
No pay.
Money. Where's my money? That is the question.
So what's strange about all of this is that towards the end of last year, before Christmas, I believe Mayweather was in London, and as I told you all, he's a watch collector. I believe he was doing his usual. If he's not shopping for high-end fashion, he's shopping for watches. So he was out in London shopping. You know, he always has an entourage with him. He has security, heavy security. He was out there shopping for watches, and when he was outside, I believe there was some hecklers that started to I guess, commence around him because of some, allegedly, he had said something in favor of Israel, and I guess people took offense to it. They didn't like that he had some type of support for Israel, and there's a group of people that didn't like it. And so when he was out in London shopping for jewelry, there was like a crowd that formed around him and his the people that he was with, and allegedly someone hit Mayweather, which I don't know if that's actually true, because at some point in time, I think Mayweather responded to the allegation of him being hit, but he said he wasn't hit. But if you don't know anything about that particular situation that took place, take a look at this.
You're not gonna believe you, man. Mayweather just got punched up, bro. Money Mayweather just got punched up.
But to make matters worse, with all of this, with the whole title of this presentation, Payweather, is that for Christmas, I know Mayweather's a proud grandfather. His daughter has a son by the rap artist, I believe it's NBA Youngboy. For Christmas, Mayweather went public, as he always does. He was recorded, probably by his daughter, and he made an announcement about one of the Christmas gifts that he bought his grandson. And this was the video that was uploaded in regards to that.
Whoever bought you for, you bought me this? Young girl, I got you a gift. Guess what I bought you? Let me put it on you. Guess what I bought you? What? You the first kid that owned a building in a diamond district in New York City.
Woo!
We bought you a building.
Yeah!
Papa bought you a building. See our matching pajamas?
So I don't know how old his grandson is, but I'm pretty sure his grandson can't comprehend owning an entire building. But the irony of all of that, or I shouldn't even say the irony, the sad thing about all of that is I'm sure Mayweather's aware of what's going on in LA. It's almost impossible not to know. He has family, friends around him, and someone could let him know, listen, the location in LA, your fitness club in LA is suffering. You have staff out there protesting about not getting paid. We think you should address this. Now, I don't know if that conversation's been had with Mayweather, but to post a video of you telling this young child that he got a building in New York City in the Diamond District area, whilst that's going on in LA, is a little bit disgusting. And listen, I call it like I call it. I call it like I see it. I'm a Mayweather fan, but if there's any type of wrongdoings going on with anyone that I may be a fan of, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm not just gonna turn the blind eye and not make a video about it. So I just think it's a little ridiculous that was posted, knowing that there's everyday people out there suffering from not getting paid. Here's actually, this is a video. This is a clip, I should say, from one of the workers. She said, I believe she said she was a GM of that location. So take a look at this.
Hello, I'm Samaria Bolden, and I am the GM here at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness. I started working here in September of 2023, and on my first day of employment, the team was not employed. And from that day, I've always been worried, but I just thought that I could help turn this around, and I was fed with lies from the beginning. Unfortunately, this has led me here a year and a half later doing this, and it was out of fear that I didn't ever speak up. I was promised a lot, and being who I am a protector, and I protect my team, and I've tried to protect their employment, and unfortunately now there's nothing for me to lose. We have lost everything. I've lost so much in this, not getting paid, getting paid late. It has completely affected my life. It has affected my mental health. This situation has ruined my life. It has caused me so much stress that last year I was hospitalized because I was having symptoms of a stroke. And I lost my ability to walk. And it was one of the scariest times of my life, and it's due to the stress of work. I've always believed in this brand because it could change people's lives. This brand has changed so many people's lives, but unfortunately for me, it's changed my life for the worse. It has terribly affected my team, and I'm so let down because I've worked so hard. I've worked so hard for this brand because I believed in it. We worked so hard because that's the motto: hard work, dedication. And unfortunately, hard work and dedication did not pay us. Hard work and dedication ruined our lives. And it has terribly affected my family. It has affected my team and their families. And there's not a single dollar that can fix that, because it's an experience and you cannot take that away. A dollar cannot fix that. So we're here to stand. We're here to stand up for what is right. So I wasn't expecting to be emotional, but this is it. I have nothing else to lose. I have nothing else to lose, so thank you.
So listen, in closing, I just hope that Mayweather rectifies the situation. You know, your name is at stake. At the end of the day, if it isn't his fault directly, because his name is attached to it and he has business ties obviously to the facility, I hope he just rectifies the situation, and those hardworking people can pay their bills and support their families. As always, thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you. Salute.